Hi folks, if you'd like to see me assemble this Valentine's Day card, keep watching. So let's get started. In the file you'll have all these pieces. This is the front layer of the card. You'll have two white pieces. I like to put a lot of layers built up on the front of the cards to make them look more embellished, more elaborate. On this one, I don't know if you can see this, but I've embossed, hope you can see it. Whoops, sorry. I've embossed with my Cuttlebug a flower pattern from Anna Griffith. It's called Jolie Lace. So I've embossed the front panel for the card. On the inside panel, I always include an inside panel to write on or do print and cut. I've used this little Cuttlebug corner folder, if I can get this open. It's a heart. I've used that to emboss just on the bottom corner of the inside layer. This panel is also for the outside. We're going to be layering a lot of panels. We have the white, the red. We have a heart that I embossed again with that corner folder. And we have a small heart that I put in the file that can go in the center, or you can also use something like I might use these puffy glitter stickers that I purchased. They're cute too, so I might use that instead, but just in case, I've included this little heart that you can cut out one or two or as many as you like. I've included a bow for the corner of the card. I was going to use a fabric bow, but as with yesterday, I don't have the right red and I'm waiting for FedEx, so I don't want to go out and miss him. I've used this embellishment to put on the front of the card. It's in Design Space and it's called Valentine Flag. I purchased it. It's not a free sentiment, so either you'd like to purchase it or you'd like to use something that you already own. That's fine. Just change it up in the file. I might add a little jewel or a pearl or something here. I won't add a ribbon. It would be cute with a ribbon, but if I have a ribbon at the top of the card, I don't want to put a second ribbon on it. This is the card itself with the score line. The file, as usual, is all sized, so all you need to do is fold and assemble. And you'll see a second link when I share the file for the envelope only, because as I mentioned in the last video, I'm using the same envelope that I created in Design Space for all the Valentine's Day cards. So I'm going to go ahead first to put the envelope together and set it aside. So all you need to do is fold the score lines. There we go. And the top. And then we're going to use adhesive on the two side tabs, fold it up, and we'll have our envelope. I like using a wide tab so it's well adhered when you close the envelope, so it doesn't come apart when you give it. Make sure it's nice and straight. There we go. And I might again use one of these little glitter hearts to seal it closed before I give it. So that's all there is to making the envelope. We'll set that aside and we'll get started with our card. Okay, So the first thing I'm going to do is add the inside panel. If you have a cuddle bug and you can embellish any of these panels, emboss any of them, I find it makes a big difference to make dressing up the card. I really love my cuddle bug. I love using it on card projects. There we go. And we have our little embossed heart on the inside. And I like to leave mine blank most of the time and just write a personal note. And we're going to start layering our outside panels. This again is a super easy, quick card to make. So if you need a card in a pinch, or you need many and you don't want to spend too much time on each one, it might be a file that you really enjoy making. Make sure I don't put the flowers upside down. The first layer. This will sit kind of above the center. You don't want it too low down because you won't have room for your sentiment. So I'll take the red panel. I'm using Cricut cardstock. I love it. It embellishes, it embosses beautifully. Try and get this centered up. And we'll put this, of course, higher up, off center. We don't want it too close to the bottom. And my heart to the center of it. Oh, that's pretty. Love it. It's going to be gorgeous on the red card. Really nice. Okay, let's put our tag together. And I want to put this on with a puffy tape, I think, but where is it? Got it. I stepped away for a second. Apologies. I have my dots also, but I find they're thicker than I want for this particular card, so I only want this to be raised a little bit off of the front of the card. Is this going to let go? There we go. Center this. And I guess we could add this little heart to the center for an extra embellishment. That would be cute. I can put some adhesive on it. Let's see. Maybe not. I probably should have used liquid adhesive. It would have been a lot easier. Try to get that on the center. And if we add our little bow to the corner, that'll be cute. But I'll adhere this to the front of the card first. love the way it sticks to your hands. But at least you know it's going to stick on the card. Try to get it straight. There we go. And I guess I'll add this bow for now because I don't have the right ribbon that I want. And I'll put this just on the corner. There we go. A super easy Valentine's Day card. I like it. Did I put that on a little crooked? Maybe not. Maybe it's just the way I'm looking at it. So there we go. I hope you like this card and you'll make some. Please post pictures if you do. As usual, look for me on Facebook. I'll put a link in the comments below where you can find me and get this file if you'd like to make it. Thank you for watching.